Hey there, once again, YouTubers. I thought it would be appropriate to share with you this article I came across called "This Halloween, Christian Leaders Challenged to Take a Stand or Stand Down." Because as you know, in a few days, it will be Halloween 2011. And I thought it'd be appropriate to do this article. I actually came across this article by way of one of the YouTubers that I subscribe to called Miss Hot Yoga. She actually did a video on this article and it really caught my attention, so I decided to do one for my viewers.
Recently, some 300 exorcists flocked to Poland for a week-long congress to examine the current fashion for vampirism the world over, and the apparent connection between this fascination and a surge in demonic possession.
According to a group of Christian scholars, this comes as the world is experiencing an explosion of ancient occultism combined with wicked fascination for ghosts and all things paranormal. In the United States alone, there are now more than 200,000 registered witches. 200,000 registered witches. This group claims, and as many as 8 million unregistered practitioners of the craft. On college and high school campuses, vampires, werewolves, and other creatures of the night are esteemed as objects of desire and idolized by young men and women who view them as cult icons of envious mystical power.
There has been a recent spate of killings and attacks on people by individuals claiming to be vampires and werewolves.
The arrest of a Texas man who broke into a woman's house, threw her against a wall, and tried to suck her blood is one example.
Another case this month involves a Florida teenager who has been charged, together with 4 other people, of beating a 16-year-old boy to death. The teenage girl claims to be a vampire/werewolf hybrid, and investigators acknowledge that she and the other suspects appear to be part of a vampire cult.
Rise in this activity is documented in a new book, whose publisher believes it is time for Christian leaders to take a stand and to speak out on this issue, perhaps even using the month of October and the season of Halloween as opportunity to address congregations on the dangers of occult activity.
The author of the book further stated that if parents, pastors, and youth pastors haven't been paying attention, they need to spend a little time looking into what their children are mentally and spiritually feeding on, because we are losing a generation to darkness. Consider as example popular youth-oriented magazines like Rolling Stone and their article "The Joy of Vampire Sex." Look at the Ménage à Trois scene's cover of 3 nudes bathed in blood with the promise to readers that vampires are hot, they're sexy, they're undead. A doctor of theology said that mass media, including the internet, television, film, radio, and other communications systems, have traded Bela Lugosi-like vampires of former years and silly Abbott and Costello's Frankensteins and mummies, which could be vanquished with Christian symbols, for monsters of profound demonic character depicted as impervious to Christ's power.
As a result, today's youth have exchanged yesterday's pigtails and pop guns for pentagrams and blood covenants, aligned with forces far stronger than former generations could have imagined.
Those of you out there in YouTube land who are still watching television are probably more aware of the different shows out there that depict the satanic and occult stuff mentioned in this article. But for those of you who are not aware, I hope this has opened up your eyes and educated you so that you know what to look for, especially if you have young or teenage kids. Okay, friends, Thanks for watching my video. Peace and love.
Please click to subscribe and receive an email notice when we upload new videos.